This month is the Christmas month. The Christmas season has begun. We got trees around. There's maybe pictures of Santa Claus. And so I was thinking, and I asked myself this question: who is Christmas for? Who is this holiday for? And I thought back to the original story. And I'm going to tell you in the view of 4 characters who Christmas is for. And we just heard these stories of these women that were powerful in their thoughts and their hearts and the things that they have to deal with each day. And so I'm going to start our story of Christmas with a little girl. So there was a little girl, some people call her Maria, some people call her Miriam. In English, we often call her Mary. And she was a village girl, a teenager. And one day, as she's minding her own business, something amazing happens. That's the sound of an angel. How many people have seen an angel? Anybody? You've seen an angel? Most times, when people see an angel, they appear and people fall down on their face like they're dead. Angels are a scary thing to see. And yet this angel comes to this little village girl, and the first thing he says to her, he says, "You are beloved." He said, "You are highly favored by God." Think about that for a moment. This little teenage girl from the village had an angel come to her and say, "You are valuable. In your society, it doesn't matter what anybody else thinks, but to God, you are valuable. You are precious. You are beloved. You are highly favored." And that's how the story starts. And there's this interesting thing because he says, you are so blessed by God that God's going to give you a gift. And you are going to get pregnant with the Savior of the world. Okay? But there's a little bit of confusion because this girl, Mary, she's not married. And in the village at that time, in the conservative family that she's coming from, being pregnant and not married is not a good thing. Right? Is this a blessing or is this a curse? This is the question. God, the angel says, this is a blessing. You are highly favored. And yet, she's going to get pregnant. She's going to have a baby and not be married. Okay? So this is the first character. Not only does she know that, but she's already engaged to be married to somebody. Okay, so there's some extra pressure. Because of this pressure, her family has to send her away. Because her own village, her own people, they can't accept this. Okay, so that's the first story.